Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2023 ski test. Today we're talking about the Black Crow's Vertis. This is a great ski. I think it's often overlooked. Black Crow's has a lot of skis and it's easy to just glance right over this one. There's nothing crazy about it. They make a lot of skis with really unique shapes, with pretty unique construction too. So yeah, it makes sense that your eyes could kind of skip right over the Vertis. But for a lot of skiers, this is a really, really good choice and a really beneficial tool. So 8,500 foot, it's kind of on the narrower side of, I guess, in the modern era, what we would consider the all-mountain ski range, but still extremely versatile. 8,500 foot used to be pretty wide, so this ski can handle some softer snow conditions. You can actually see up in the tip here, we get a pretty wide tip, so that helps if you're encountering some soft or variable snow conditions out there. 15-meter turn radius in this ski, mostly camber, but we do get just a little bit of tip rocker up here. Nothing crazy. There's not a ton of splay, but just a little bit of rise that's going to smooth out turn initiation. And then construction is pretty simple as well. Just a poplar wood core in this ski, sandwich construction, vertical sidewalls, as Black Crow's does with pretty much all their skis. The top sheet kind of just wraps over the edge just a little bit. I personally don't think it's enough to call it cap construction. I believe Black Crow's calls it like something like a partial cap construction, but really more vertical sidewall than cap by a long shot. So pretty simple shape, pretty simple construction. Taking a look at weight, we're just over 1,700 grams in this ski. So, not super light, but certainly not too heavy. So that's going to make it a little more approachable, easy to ski, all that kind of stuff. And that is also evident in the flex pattern. It's supportive, it's strong, but it's not so stiff that it's going to fight you. That little bit of tip rocker, like I said, it kind of smooths out turn initiation, just makes the ski a little more user-friendly. What we've found through all our testing, we've tested this ski quite a bit now, is it does a couple things. It makes a very approachable ski for like an intermediate, a progressing intermediate. But I think what's cool about it is you can kind of think about it as a great ski for an intermediate who really wants to become a better skier. It is a great tool for progressing your skiing. And the reason for that is it's got a very high performance ceiling. So you can put an intermediate on it, they're gonna have a lot of fun. You can put an advanced expert skier on it too, and they're also gonna enjoy its performance. So in other words, it's pretty hard to find its limit. It's almost impossible to ski it too hard. It might not have the torsional stiffness of some skis, whether you're thinking like narrow or frontside ski or a ski like the Orb or the Serpo or the Justice. They've got some metal in their construction, so a little heavier, a little more vibration damping, but it's still pretty darn strong. So that's why I think it's a really valuable tool for a lot of skiers. Is it's approachable, it's not going to beat you up, it's not too demanding, but it allows you to work on your carving turns, all those different turn styles and turn shapes that you can make, really just bring your overall technique and capabilities as a skier to the next level. It's perfectly appropriate in moguls. It's not like the loosest, most playful ski in the world, but it's also not going to feel like too catchy or too stiff if you take it into moguls. So lets you work on your turns on groomers, lets you just have a blast, just linking carving turns or just having fun out there, and then lets you explore different terrain too. So don't overlook this just because Black Crow's has other skis with more technology or wild shapes. This is a really, really good ski, and one of those skis that is a really good choice for a huge amount of skiers out there. Like I would argue that there are more skiers that should be on a Vertis than skiers that should be on like a Justice, and I think that's that's kind of where the difficulty lies in the ski industry or in the market in general, is skis like the Justice tend to get more attention, more excitement about them. But yeah, for most skiers, this is more beneficial. So check it out. If you want more information, or if you want to read feedback from different testers, go on over to our ski test results. As always, you can leave a question here, or touch base with us directly if you have more questions about it. And yeah, we'll see you all out there on the hill.